Both Child First and Nurse Family Partnership serve families who have overlapping needs. And, um, and sometimes nurses um, working with families find that families' needs exceed what they are able to address as thoroughly as the families need. And Child First is beautifully positioned to serve those families in a more comprehensive way uh, than Nurse Family Partnership nurses are.
We were small, and we knew that without having increased infrastructure, we were never going to be able to scale rapidly enough to meet the need.
So these are wonderful, I think, wonderfully complementary programs that serve families very early in life and have very strong evidentiary foundations. So this is really, from my perspective, a wonderful match.
We are unique in terms of um, our our concentrated efforts with families who are those who have the greatest number of challenges. And we both believe that one size doesn't fit all, that they really need experts who understand where they are, what they're going through, and that they need something unique for each of them.
So much of what um, nurses do or uh, clinicians in Child First do is listen for those drives, that desire to protect my child, and and out of that conversation, of that, if you want, the therapeutic relationship, will come some specifics that parents need to do for themselves or for their child that will shape the content of the work that they do together.
We also both have this ecological approach, which really says you cannot just look at a child or a parent. You have to look in the context of what is happening in their lives, really in a learning mode, because we are there to join with them, but always in a very humble way, knowing that they are the ones who are living in that experience.
We need to put those scarce public dollars into programs that have strong evidentiary foundations. And both Child First and NFP have those uh, shared commitments to intervention, development, and evidence that I think holds great promise for the future.
I think that the dream is that we really will have this kind of seamless relationship with the nurses and Child First, and that we will be able to be there, really by their side, to be able to do um, everything from increased training around mental health, but really mental health consultation when there are challenging families, when there are questions, to be able to be there, to have someone to support the nurse and to think about it with them, to be able to offer reflective clinical supervision to the nurses if they want it, to be able to even join together in the home and say, this family could use a mental health clinician as well for this time period.
I just want to say thank you so much for your support. It's really gratifying to me to know that there are people and organizations that have shared values and commitments, and it gives me a lot of hope for the future. Thank you.